Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of VegasVIPServices.com. And I'm standing here today, guys. I'm actually at the Caesars property, which is right here in the center of the Las Vegas Strip. And right behind me, you can see over there, that's the Cromwell. And you can see the big Cromwell emblem there. And right above there is Drai's Nightclub, okay? And then below there is Drai's After Hours, okay? So that's going to be the focus of this video. We're going to be talking about the Las Vegas After Hours and where to go when the the regular clubs close and everybody wants to keep on partying around here. And what are your options? Okay, so this is a 2024 version of Las Vegas After Hours. So let's talk about the #1 After Hours in Las Vegas, and that is right across the street here. That's going to be Drai's After Hours. This place has been probably going on for at least 15 years. I've been going there personally for at least that long. I think it started in like the 90s actually, so maybe more like 20 years. But anyway, they're pretty much doing all hip hop over there now. The reason being is, upstairs they have the big Drai's Nightclub, which is a hip hop nightclub, and then they obviously have a lot of people on the premises, if you will, at the Cromwell that are hip hop type crowd, and then they can just walk downstairs and head into the Drai's After Hours, which is going to be your hip hop After Hours. Okay. Now I did hear a rumor from the manager. He hit me up, and he was talking about maybe bringing like the Tech House After Hours back to Drai's After Hours, maybe on one side, either the small side or the big side. There's two sides inside there, and he's talking about doing that maybe in March. So we'll have to see. Keep your eyes out for March 2024 if they actually do follow through with those plans. Potentially, we might be seeing a Tech House After Hours come back at Drai's After Hours. At one time, it was a good Tech House After Hours. Chris Garcia was a resident DJ. He used to bring in some talent sometimes, like the Martinez brothers, etc. But those days have long passed, so it's strictly just the hip-hop After Hours. Now, I open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursdays is going to be more like your Latin party, okay? So we're kind of doing a Latin hip-hop party on Thursdays. The rest of the nights are pretty much straight hip-hop, okay? And let's talk about your #2 option for After Hours. Now, if you're a Tech House After Hour person and you're coming, to Vegas and you're staying on the Strip, your only really option that's decent on the Strip is going to be Marquee Lowkey After Hours. Okay, they actually do an After Hours now at Marquee only on Saturday nights. And it starts off around 2 a.m. and it's up in the library portion of the club. Okay, if you don't know, Marquee has a main room, and then they also have what's called a library, and then they have like a boombox room. Okay, there's 3 separate rooms. Now the library is where they're doing this After Hours. Now if it's busy enough, they might open up the boombox, and then obviously if it would be busy enough, they'd open up the main room. But most likely it's going to be up in the library, 2 a.m. to around 8 a.m. on Saturdays only. DJ Lema is typically your resident DJ. He's a good Tech House DJ. It's on the Strip. It's in the Cosmo. There's a lot of people there. It's somewhat decent just because of default of where it's at and and its location on the Strip. And the Cosmo is obviously a big hotel with a lot of younger, trendier type of people. Okay, so that's going to be your #2 option. #3 is going to be Club Ego. Okay, Club Ego is going to be up off Sahara Avenue. That's going to be a little bit further north by the Sahara Hotel. It's not far off the Strip. If you're standing where I'm at like Omni or Drai's, and you wanted to take an Uber or a taxi, you could probably get up there in about 10 minutes or less. Okay, it's not that far. If you're from the Wynn, it's even closer, probably a 5-minute ride. You say it's off the Strip, but it really isn't that far off the Strip. It's a little bit off on Sahara, but it's a cool little After Hours place. My buddy Sandro opened this place up. Originally, it was called Tempo After Hours, and they switched the name over to Club Ego, remodeled it, made it a little bit nicer, put in a banging sound system. And they actually do bring in some local talent, and they actually bring in some out-of-town talent. Every once in a while, you'll see like an Anthony Atala over there, or somebody like Pablo Ceballos I saw there once. It was pretty good. Okay, these guys like to play out in Vegas once in a while, but they don't really get booked at the big clubs. Not really the mainstream type of music they play there, but every once in a while, Sandro and the team will book them over at Ego. I believe they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday right now. And it is a good Tech House After Hours. It's going to be more like a local crowd. You're not going to find too many tourists over there. But if you want to come party, have a little fun after the clubs close, Ego After Hours is a nice call. Now, the next option is going to be like your hip hop After Hours, a little bit off the Strip too. Again, not far to drive from here. It's going to be called Wet After Hours, and that's over there off I think it's Wynn Drive or something. Anyway, it's not far. It's just a little bit past. I'm looking behind me here at in front of me here at the Bellagio. If you're heading straight west, maybe about a mile that way, it's over there. Okay, so again, it's another 5 to 10 minute ride depending on where you're at in the Strip, and that's going to be a hip hop After Hours. They do bring in some talent. It is also a strip club, so they kind of have a strip club hip hop vibe going on, as well as an After Hours hip hop. Okay, it's going to be a lot of local people. I haven't heard that many people ask about it, to be honest with you. So I think it's going to be more of a local crowd over there. But it is an option if you like hip hop and you want to do an After Hours. That's one option for you guys. And then the final option is just just going to be your strip clubs in Las Vegas. Okay, there's several strip clubs that are open 24 hours. Just to name a few: Peppermint Hippo, Crazy Horse 3. I believe Spearmint Rhino might be doing 24 hours now. But anyway, the strip clubs are open late, especially on Saturday nights and Sunday nights. Well, Friday nights into Saturday and Saturday nights into Sunday. Those are going to be the nights that they're going to be open late. And generally, you're going to find the after hours are going on there, but it's it's a strip club. Okay, it's not going to be like a full-on party, dance party. The girls are going to be hustling. They're going to be trying to get your money, and that's what you can kind of expect at a Vegas strip club. It's nothing like what you're going to find at Club 11 down in Miami, where you have like an actual club, strip club that turns into a club. That's not like that here. Okay, the strip clubs are going to be strip clubs, but they are a place to go after hours. Okay, so that's 2024 edition for the after hours in Las Vegas. As of right now, I haven't heard anything else cooking, and if I do, I could make another video and be happy to tell you guys about it. But those are your options. If you guys like this content, I would appreciate a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more, and bang that notifications bell. Be happy to set you up with a package that includes a nightclub, dinner, strip club, and even an after hours if you guys would like. And I'm here to help. Make sure you hit me up. My cell phone's above, 773-459-8133. That's my cell phone. Make sure you hit me up on that. Brian Pfeiffer will signing out here from the Las Vegas Strip. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.